What is going on, guys? It's Theo, and today I'm going to be doing my very first episode of my Canon tutorials. Now, I'm starting this episode, season, series, whatever you want to call it, because a lot of people don't know how to build the higher end cannons that are coming out, like the reverse nuker, which has been out for a while, one-shot nukes, a lot of people don't know how to do, 255 left shooters, the higher end cannons such as that. And I just wanted to be able to bring tutorials on how to make those for the people that don't have schematic. Also bring the schematic downloads to you also, so both ends can come here to get cannons. Now I'm gonna start off with the lower cannons first, like this video right here, the 20 stacker. But I will slowly work my way up to get you guys more advanced cannons. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now this cannon is a 20 stacker with a slab bus built in, so we'll stack 20 sand and slab bus in the same shot. Now the way this works is there's two different methods. Now I think the method I use is better, but which is, so that's your hammer right there. And then your slab bus would be 4 ticks. Now, basically, this will go off a split second after that, even though you think this is the same, since that's 4 and this is 4. Actually, this will go off a split second after, so this will go off, and then slab bus this TNT all the way to the bottom, then blow up before the sand hits the bottom, and that's how you get your one-shot slab bust. Honestly, this is easier for me in my opinion. You can do 4 ticks on there, on each, and then you see on your dispensers you have repeaters right there. All you have to do is do the same ticks but with comparators. So this would be your hammer right there, and that would be your one shot. It's just easier. You don't have to take up as much room as you do with the ton of repeaters lined up. Overall, it fits better, and that's why I use that method, but you're welcome to use any choice you would like. And another tip with this cannon is that I'm using the slab and repeater way instead of the torch way, for the reason being, with slab and repeaters, you can get your ticks more precise, but when you're using torches are roughly around 2 full repeaters and 3 ticks till they go off. I'll show you this right now. Get some redstone, and then other than so let's put these lamps there. Oops, my bad. So 1, 2, 3. So, see, they went off at the same time. This is just, and the reason I like this way better, you can be more precise, and also when you put torches on there, oh, a bit of lag. You put torches on there, if you have any TNT in the cannon or it's been tampered with, it can set off, and if your cannon's not water, it can explode, but with repeaters, you don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, a torch is 2 repeaters and 3 ticks. So now that we're on the tutorial side of this video, you guys can pause it right here if you would like. This is just like the layout of the whole cannon, and it just helps me, or it can help you. You can put the blocks down first to know where everything's laid out. So yeah, let's get right into it. And the sponge at the front is to stop the water flowing everywhere, so there's no loose TNT anywhere in the cannon. But yeah, let's start here at the back. That's where I start with all my cannons. You're going to want to put 2 blocks of dispensers, and then in each side put 2 blocks. Doesn't matter what block, as long as they're a solid block. And then you can go ahead and put 2 more dispensers on each side, so you have a full 6. And then throw another 2 blocks on each side. Now my cannon for this one is 6 long and 6 high, so you can go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so once you have that done now, you can go ahead and build these side pillars up right here. Those are just for looks, you know. You can add ladders on there to get up the cannon, which is what we're gonna do. Then you can go on the other side and add some pillars. Oh, there we go. And now time for the wiring of this. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna place full blocks. So it's a down up pattern like that. Now then you're gonna want to grab your redstone and your repeaters and then slabs. So let me grab that real quick. What you're gonna do, this back block, you're just gonna wire redstone. And then the front block connecting to the dispenser, you're just gonna put repeaters. And now you're just gonna duplicate that process just opposite with slabs. And it should be stagger stepped like Tetris. Oh, well, okay. And there we go. And then you can just place all your redstone. Like so. And once you have all that placed. Oh, yep. You can go ahead and go do the other side. And you're gonna wanna, if you're copying and pasting, you're gonna wanna flip it so this side starts up first, just for the wiring aspect of the cannon. Just gonna build it for you guys. Use World Edit. Place these slabs like so. And then you're going to want to grab out your redstone. And this cannon, if you're doing this in survival, this cannon uses 109 dispensers. So it's 100, there's no comparator scatter pulses on this. So you're using 109 TnT per shot if you have everything hooked up. Now your slab bus might not always be hooked up, so you might be using 106. But this is also set up so you can shoot 20 chunks if you needed, which is most buffer limits on faction servers. Then you're going to want to place that block there on, if you made that line right there, and then make two coming out from these dispensers, tongue-tied, like so on each side. And then on the corners, you're going to want to place redstone dust, and around this ring right here, you're going to want to place redstone dust. And then you're going to put repeaters on each side going out on full ticks. And then repeaters in here going into the the booster on full ticks. And that should be wired for that. So next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go 4 out with stone brick right here, and then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out with that. And then you just want to put 3 repeaters on full ticks right here, and then a redstone dust. And then you're going to do, I guess, 8 more. Okay, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in total, in total you should have a total of 11 repeaters. And then you're going to want to just put redstone dust on the last 3. And then right here you're going to place a stone brick and then put 2 dispensers. And then just put your blocks over like that, and up like that. Then you're going to place a block right there and go ahead and grab a piston. Like so. And place it right there, and then place 2 pistons high. And then you can go ahead and then get your stone bricks back out and go to the bottom one and place 2 out. Put 1 redstone on that first block, and then put 1 repeater on 3 ticks of delay. So once you have that complete, you're gonna go ahead and build one pillar up, and then you're gonna connect the top of the barrel, and you can go ahead and build this wall right here. And then you're gonna want to step up one, and this will be for your hammer, because your hammer is one block taller than your sand, and that's how it gets shot down to stack. So let's go ahead and get this placed out. I didn't make that longer. Once you got all this placed, like so, let's go ahead and move this out one. The barrel needs to be extended by one. Okay, once you got that out so, you're gonna leave just one hole, one over and one up. And then just make a block going out, and then put a piston coming into it. So it should look like that. And you can always pause the video to make sure you've done everything right, and then you're gonna want to go to this block right here and go 2 out and 1 over. And then just connect your redstone going in. No repeaters at all, just going right into the block. And then you're gonna go ahead and add 2 stone bricks right there. And this is gonna be a total of 13 tall. Your hammer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. And it doesn't matter what glass you put for this, I think it just looks cool with glass. Or what block, I just think it looks cool with glass. Because you just see all the TNT fall. It's something different with your cannon, you can show off to your friends. But then let's go ahead on this and you can use slab blocks, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and use slabs. Just every other one, just throw 2 slabs on there. Like so. Except the very top. Because that repeater, we're going to put it right there, will power both of those dispensers. So then on the inside block, as you were guessing, we're going to put repeaters that are going into the block. And on the outside, redstone. Then you're going to go ahead and go to the left side and go ahead and put a stagger step of slabs. And the reason I'm using slabs and not glowstone is because if you're on more of a hardcore server, glowstone is a little bit harder to get than slabs, because slabs you can just go mine some cobble and make some cobble slabs. And glowstone's a little bit harder to get because you have to go to the nether and everything. So you can make this glowstone if you want, they both act the same way, but I'm just using slabs to make it a little bit more friendly to your survival players. And my correction right here, this needs to be a block. Okay, so then you're going to want to run your slab straight out so it connects to this block right here, the slab. Put 1 redstone dust and then 1 repeater. And then 2 redstone dust and 1 repeater going into that block on 3 ticks. And this is your hammer delays. The farther you're shooting, the more you're going to have to add. And so, but for right there, it's just 4 combined ticks. So, yeah. And then you can go off and come here and finish this real quick. You can go ahead and place that up. So no TNT gets flown over. Oh no. I'm creating words now. So now you're going to want to go ahead and place a little friendly block right there. A little piston, I want to call it. And then you're going to go on the left side of your cannon and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks out. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks to the front of your cannon. And that should be 1 past your slab bus TNT and in line with that piston I just had you place up top. And then you just want to step up like so until it's right there. And then place some redstone dust down that ladder. And now you're gonna wanna come to the back of your cannon, get some redstone dust. And you're gonna wanna count out 15 redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so once that's done, actually I'm gonna take one off, just in case. Just in case, you never know what error is gonna happen. And then you're gonna wanna come back and place a block right there so those don't connect. And then once you have that done, you're gonna need to grab a sticky piston to put your pulse limiter. And just break that block right there and put a sticky piston and a block on top. And then a repeater on the other side on just normal delays, and then redstone going the rest of the way up. So now, once you have placed all the blocks on here like I did so, you're gonna go ahead and place dust on here like this. And it should look like that. And the reason that is because when this repeater goes into that block, it powers that dust, which powers those blocks right there. And that happens all the way up. So, and after that it should all be wired except your slab bus and a few ladders in the cannon. I cannot speak today. Whoops, my mouse. Okay, you're going to want to come to the back of your cannon, and between your compression and your actual power, you're going to want to put ladders coming all the way up like that. You're gonna go to the front of the power, under the slab bus put a ladder, and then right here put 2 ladders. What that does is when all these TNT fall and this TNT comes in here, this will explode and shoot all the TNT into this block right here, getting stopped by this ladder and not being able to go over this. So we're gonna go ahead and wire the slab bus, and that should be it now. There we go. So you're gonna place 4 stone brick like that, connecting to your second front power row. And then you're gonna want to go to and put 2 blocks like that. And here's where my way of slab bust works better than others, is because mine will fit. I'm gonna put a 3 and 1 just because that's what I have up there. So 3 and I'm OCD. 3 and then 1, and then a redstone dust right there, and 2 right there, and then go ahead and throw that comparator down. I will do that right now. There we go. And you don't turn it on, you just leave it like that. And after that, the whole thing should be wired. And now let's go into the watering process of the cannon. I'm gonna go ahead and come to the right of these ladders and place water on every single block. And then you want to go to the booster and then place water on that block, the top one. Then I just do this because I don't know, I can. I put water on that block right there. And then you go ahead and right next to where the slab bus is, place water. And then on the other side of the sand comp, in between the hammer and where the sand comp pushes out, you put water. And then you just put water the rest of the way up so it flows evenly and it gets stopped by the sponge. Then I go to the top of the hammer and place 1 water bucket and then cover it up. So if you have any mishaps, TNT can't fly out the top. And after that, everything should be wired. Let's give her a shot. Now this is the point you shall fill your cannon. You shouldn't do it any time before this, because if somehow something gets pushed or anything, it won't blow up. And you're going to want to throw your button right on this block right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and start firing the cannon. And go back to earlier, make sure your sand comp right here is put on 4 ticks, this one right here. Make sure it's not on 3, it is supposed to be 4, or else it should awk. And let's go ahead and get the sand and webs, and then get my handy wand, a handy dandy wand. Place those there and stack. Oh, what did I? And you're gonna want to stack this total of 22 tall, so I'm gonna do slash stack 21, and that should stack it up. And you'll need 2 webs every shot and 22 sand, but if you're on a hardcore server, you can only do 1 web per shot and make this top web a block. So instead of it just breaking the web, it pushes a block out to there and it falls. That is also an option. But yeah, let's go ahead and fire the cannon and show you it works. There we go. Alright, so now it's stacked 1 above your platform, and now you're going to go ahead and go break your guiders out right there and place blocks up there for your roof. Then you're going to want to disable your slab bust and disable your hammer, and then just put 2 there like that and put a sand and shoot again, and it should stack 1 taller like so. And then you're going to go ahead and then fire up your slab bust like that, and then put this on full ticks, and then put 2 webs in there and a sand, and then this will be your hybrid shot, and you should be through the wall like so. But yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain real quick how this is working if you are new to cannoning and you don't know how it's working. So your top TNT is getting shot out like so at this level, and then I'll use clay as sand. Your clay is getting, or your sand is getting shot out there. The TNT explodes, it shoots all the sand down and stacks whatever it is. And for each sand stacked, you need 1.194 TNT to stack it. And you can just do 1.194 times X, whatever your amount is, then plus 1, round it up. And that's how you figure out how much hammer you need for, like, say, a 200 stack or whatever you're doing. So yeah, that's how you go ahead and stack 20 sand and slab bust, and then blow through your walls with the hybrid. Now, if you guys like the video, then you can go ahead and smash that like button. It will really help me out. Go for 10 likes, and then I'll go ahead and upload another tutorial if you guys would like it. And if you want more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. It's been EO, and I'm out.